the story of the Gorman dogfight, one of the most compelling, yet rarely covered UFO cases of the 20th century. In the early evening hours of October 1, 1948, Lieutenant George Gorman, an accomplished World War II pilot, was flying his P-51 Mustang over Fargo, North Dakota, alongside other Guard pilots. At about 8:30 p.m., most of the pilots decided to call it a night. However, Gorman wanted to continue flying. An air traffic controller told Gorman about a smaller plane in the vicinity 500 feet below his, when a few minutes later, he spotted something else. He said it was a round flying disc, with well-defined edges, brilliantly lit, that was circling slowly over the city. He asked the air traffic controller about the unidentified object, but they only saw Gorman's plane and the smaller one below him. The mysterious object was not showing up on radar. Gorman decided to investigate further, but as he got closer to the UFO, it suddenly got brighter and sped away from him. He estimated it was flying at approximately 250 miles per hour and eventually accelerated to 600 miles per hour. At that point, Gorman lost the object because his plane could only fly about 400 miles per hour. But it came back and flew toward him. The whole encounter lasted about 27 minutes. Gorman was so shocked by what he had experienced that he had trouble landing the plane. Once he told his commanding officer what had happened, the incident was immediately referred to U.S. Air Force intelligence. Air Force investigators interviewed Gorman, the two air traffic controllers, and even the pilot of the smaller plane. They all agreed to what Gorman claimed he saw. Nonetheless, the Air Force eventually concluded that the unidentified object was nothing more than a combination of looking at Jupiter and a weather balloon.